Where's my... Oh. All right, we got to get this connected. Oh, it's just like the glare or something. All right, got that connected. Get that connected. Connected. All right, we're all set. Welcome everybody to the live stream on this snowy Saturday. We're gonna open up the sound bowl. We are going to open up the sound bowl. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Life with Katie. How you doing? Happy Saturday. We're going to be trying out a new sound bowl. Welcome everybody to the live stream, y'all. How y'all doing, man? Happy Saturday on this snowy Saturday. I don't know if it's snowing where you are, but it's snowing where I am. That's for sure. And it's like 15 degrees, I think. It's about I would say about 15 degrees. Welcome to the live stream, Savannah. I subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you, Savannah, for subscribing. We're about to trial out this new sound bowl. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Are you guys getting snow where you're at? We got a decent amount of people in here, so I usually wait, but it is 4 minutes in, so let's open up this box here. This is the sound bowl, and we're gonna turn the box around because I think this is gonna be the best way we can approach this here. So you guys can see. You guys can see it in its glory. Now, this is the first time I'm opening this thing up, so we'll see how the sound is on it. Again, it's the same company as my original sound bowl. This is just this is a newer version, and it's a different chakra, and it's colored too at the bottom. It's like frosted, which is pretty cool. They did do a different variation of the bag than the one I have. they changed it up because I think that they realized that it was pretty crappy. Want to make some? No, thanks. Oh, doing God's work. I am doing God's work. So this is this is tuned to what? It's the wrong thing, man. Like, this is not what I ordered. Like, what in the hell, dude? This is the third eye. This is not even the right. Oh my god. What is with this company, man? I'm almost 100% sure this is not what I ordered. This is the second time they sent me the wrong thing. I should have looked. Well, we're going to try it out anyway, but it's going to go back. They sent me the wrong thing. Dang, man. This sucks. Yeah, it's supposed to be an 11-inch bowl, which I don't even know if it is 100%. It might be a 10-inch. I have to check my other one. And then it's supposed to be tuned to the sacral chakra, the D note, and it's tuned to the A note. So it's not even the right chakra that they advertised it as. It's like, what in the hell, man? This company is like, I don't know, man. They cannot get their stuff together. But look at this bowl, man. Is that not cool? That is really, really neat. Look at that. It's all frosted, and it's definitely not as heavy as my original one, but it is kind of just as thick. You can see like the thickness of the rim. And it doesn't wobble around, which is really great. But check this out, man. Here we go. That's good, actually. Let me see if I lower my... Yeah, that's better. There we go. It holds the tune for a while still. I mean, I just may have to keep this just because this is beautiful. This bowl is like really pretty, and it's like thick, and it holds the tune, but it's, I mean, I gotta, sometimes things happen for a reason, It's still going. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. What I may do, tell me if this is too loud, but I'll put the microphone down here. Let me know if it's too loud. I could actually use both microphones. I never thought about doing that, but it's a good idea. Are the guys my twin, you mean? He's my twin. How does that sound? Wow. How does it sound, you guys, with the microphone? Like, because I got two microphones on. I got one placed right next to the sound bowl and then one on my jacket. Let me know how it sounds, if it is too loud or if it's perfect. But this is definitely the wrong sound bowl they sent me. Sean, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. How is everybody doing? We're getting like buried in the snow, basically. I mean, to say the least. We're getting buried in the snow. There we go. It's better. Yeah, this is really nice, like, bowl, I'll tell you. Wow. Now this bowl is fire, man. Kind of disappointed that it's tuned to the wrong thing, but I still don't have the third eye chakra. So, but you see how like it holds it and it kind of wavers. The sound wavers until it gets lower and lower and lower. That's a well tuned singing bowl, man. I'll tell you that much. The other ones that I got were just, yeah, nothing like this. And it's still going for days. Mm. This is really nice. I like it. I like it. Am I gonna keep it or exchange it? I don't know yet. We'll have to see because every single time I order, and there's another one actually I'm supposed to be receiving between um, February 2nd to February 8th, I think it is, and it's a smaller sound bowl. It's like an 8 inch. We'll see. I don't even know if they're gonna. This is the second one I got from this company, and it's not the correct thing that I ordered. So, I mean, I'm not hopeful that they're gonna send me, what I ordered the way it seems to be. Um, but this is a nice, very very nice sound bowl. You don't get this kind of quality too much anymore. I'll tell you that much. There's no like there's no like vibrating or anything like the other ones that I've had. This is like really well made. I want to say, like really, really well made. It's funny that I've been wanting the smaller sound bowls and I keep getting the bigger ones that end up working out, which is really weird and ironic. Um, well, yeah, I may just end up keeping this. I actually really like it, to be honest. I like the color. I like that it deciphers a difference between the other one that I have. I actually really do like the sound on this thing. Um, yeah, sadly, it's the wrong thing, but and I don't know if I can contact the company or not directly, to be quite honest. But and just find out. But I'm curious to see if their smaller bowls still have the same quality, the thickness, the sound, and I don't know yet. I won't know until I receive the other one. I've never had a smaller sound bowl from them. I don't know if they have a contact area. I don't see anything like that you can contact the get product support. Maybe there. No, there's nothing to like contact them. Yeah, it's kind of, it is what it is. They have no email, no nothing. Yeah, some of them have a spot, but this place doesn't. Yeah, they just don't. And it's really it really, I wonder if I would have gotten the charcoal one if they would have oh, here, sold by Creed USA. Oh, they actually have a storefront. I didn't know this. For some, well, don't really have that much though. Oh, but they have a contact us area. Yeah. See if it's just fetching. So let's see. No. No. Sorry about that, guys. Nope. What is a sound bowl? What is a sound bowl? Um, it's well, it is exactly what it says it is. It's a sound bowl, which uh, well, it is a lot deeper than just a sound bowl because we are all frequency and vibration. So through a sound bowl is tuned to a certain frequency. Like this sound bowl here that is in front of us is tuned to 432 hertz. So then you can vibrate different chakras through it being tuned to that specific frequency. So um, every chakra is tuned to a different frequency. So we're all frequency and vibration. Everything is, even a car. The sound bowl is even made of frequency and a vibration. So essentially, a lot of people, they can find relaxation through it. They can find healing through it. Um, Sound can be very healing through the vibration and frequency of the sound. Just like music is very healing, it's this very similar thing. I hope that explained it. CJ, if you have any more questions, ask me. But this sound bowl is tuned to your third eye chakra, which is right here. is located right here in your body, between your eyes. Everyone has one. Everyone has a root chakra. Everyone has a heart chakra. Everyone has a solar plexus and a sacral and a crown. And they're all placed in the same place in the body. There's even more chakras than that. Those are just the standard ones that most talk about. And there's sound bowls for different, tuned to different chakras. So I have one in the closet, which is just about the same size as this one, that is tuned to the crown chakra, which is located up here. Let's see if I can lower this a little bit more. I guess I can. So I'm not cut off on the screen here. There we go. That's good. Actually, that's much better. So yeah, your crown chakra's up here. Your third eye, your throat chakra, heart chakra. We all have chakras. Thank you. Just subscribed. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate you a lot. And y'all, if you feel called, man, we have a super chat. You can donate to our cause, to our mission. You can donate. We have Cash App and PayPal and all that. I know I don't like saying that, but we got to do that every now and then. If you feel called, or just subscribe and hit the like button. That's just as powerful and potent. We're not monetized, so we've been struggling to get to the watch hours. We were so close, and then we started dropping off with the watch hours, so it just never happened. So I just come on here and do this because I enjoy serving humanity and helping, and and anything helps, whether you donate $1 or $100, or you just tap the like button or the subscribe button. We have a website where we offer breath work, and we offer a membership school that we have cultivated, that we do multiple healing things monthly, and where you can meet like-minded people. We do that. We have that also. We have other modalities that we do that are on our website with myself and Luna. We have Cash App. We have PayPal, all on our website at darenandluna.com. If you don't feel like doing any of that, that's okay too. I just know I have to say it because my guides always say, you got to say that. So. Listen, man, at the end of the day, man, I wish I didn't have to do that, because we're getting to a point where energy exchange is energy exchange, and in other dimensions, like the fifth dimension, you don't need money. Money was just created for enslavement, and yes, right now in the third dimension, you have to pay bills. Everyone does, it's just the way things work. Or if you need a piece of food, or yeah, you can grow it, and things like that. But most people are not, have not been taught in those ways, so that they have to rely on the system, and but we're coming into a world where these things will not be needed any longer. And I hope that humanity begins to wake up and realize that we're all one and all connected, and begin to come together as one and support one another and help each other, and not be like, no, you stay on that side of the street and I'll stay on this side, that kind of thing. I hope and wish that people realize, love is the answer, man. Love is the answer. Love heals all. Think about when you were in a really horrific situation, and that's when people come together, man. When something catastrophic happens, that's when people find compassion and their heart opens, and they have love for someone that they may not have had love for before, and I know that we're creating that world. I know that that's where we're headed back to. And all of the things happening in the world right now and that are going to continue to happen are just the collapse of the old world as we create the new world. And now the big difference is going to be that we're going to create the new world from love. Legitimately, we're going to create it from love. Everything is divinely timed and divinely orchestrated. And we got to get out of the way and stop thinking that we control it all, because we don't. God is in control. God's in the helm, and the universe is. And to think that we have all the answers and we know when it's supposed to change and when it's not, and everything is happening because it's supposed to happen, you know. And I gave up chasing money years ago. Yeah, me too. Me too. Really, all it really does is gets you sucked into the system, buying more and more stuff, you know. And then when you actually wake up, you actually realize that, well, I didn't need that. I don't really need that. I'm going through a phase right now, again, another phase of just giving a ton of shit away. And I don't want to say shit because I'm looking for currently right now. And man, if anybody knows anyone, like, I've got here, you know what? I'm going to say it on this live because I'm planning to, I'm going to, as soon as the snow subsides, I'm going to look for children's hospitals. And I have a bunch of New York Giants gear that I don't want anymore. And it's like Super Bowl hats and shirts and a Super Bowl jacket from when they won the Super Bowl and all that kind of stuff. And I would really love to gift it to a child that loves the New York Giants and is maybe struggling with a disease of some sort, you know. Or, and I have a bunch of like Marvel action figures that are brand new in the box and all this stuff, and I want to gift it to children that are really, like, maybe it's like they've been told by a doctor that, which I don't really believe is true anyway, but I can't change everybody in the world to believe differently. But if the doctor told them they have like months left to live, I want to gift it to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be seen to where I give it to them personally, face to face. So if you know anybody or any place that takes donations, I'm willing to even mail it, you know, and spend the money and mail it. I don't need to be like labeled or named or said, oh, this person gave it, blah blah blah. Like, I'm fine with being unnamed. Um, so if anybody knows anything, I know there's places like St. Jude and stuff like that. I don't know. I'd have to call them and see if they, you know, accept packages and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I know there's not a place like that near me. So again, if anybody knows anything or any place or even a child that is struggling with some kind of challenging, that loves action figures or the New York Giants, or I don't know. I have to go through everything, but I really want to gift it. I've attempted the whole trying to sell, and this stuff is pretty valuable stuff, and I don't need it. I want to give it to somebody that is going to, um, you know, enjoy it. Yeah, but what is that gonna, like? Why would I do that though? I don't need to be. I don't really want to be. Yeah, I could stream it, but I don't want to really like. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't need the validation though. I appreciate that. I mean, that'd be cool, but I just want to kind of like, I don't have to be known that I did it, you know? Yeah, I can't though. I've been trying to sell it on eBay and people want to give you nothing. So it's like, and then I haven't really gotten any offers, but a bunch of it is is um and it's like such a hassle to like list it all. I just want to give it to, like, I really wanted to give it to kids that are, you know, going through something, you know. It takes a lot of energy, man, to put it up and sell it, and a lot of times it just sits on eBay and stuff. Um, so I just much rather just donate it. But I'm not looking to like be known that I did it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just, it can, if they want to do that, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, but it doesn't need to be. Grand Rising, Curtis, what's good, brother? I still haven't figured out how to get the gift bag on freaking YouTube so you can donate coins. I don't know how to do that, man. I still can't. It's still not showing up, man. If you could find out for me or somebody knows, let me know, man, because all I see is the $ box, which is the super chat. That's it. And I do that. I do give away all the time. I mean, you can't even believe how much stuff I gave. I donated containers of stuff that never even was used. Like hundreds of, not hundreds, but 20 in the 20s of those big yellow and black containers that you see at the home improvement stores were filled, and I gave all of it away. The way that where I'm at in my life now is I only want things that serve my highest and greatest good. Like this singing bowl that can actually help people. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me is what I want to if I'm going to invest, I want to invest something in it that can actually help others in some way, shape, or form. Me just buying stuff, it has no meaning anymore like it used to, man. When I woke up over and over and over again, because I woke up at like 7 years old, and there was points in my life where I just bought things to numb out, and I was like, oh yeah, this action figure is so cool, and then it would just sit up on top of this ledge in my room collecting dust, and it was all ego. I started to realize it was all ego. That's all it was. My ego wanted to hold on to it more than anything. But it's like when I gave everything away, man, it was freeing. It feels freeing. It feels invigorating. But that is a good idea. I mean, I could stream it. Like I could stream going to like a place with a bunch of stuff in my car and pull up and see if they would take it, and I could live stream it. And then if they do, and they do have actual kids in there, I could actually stream that if they allow me to. What do you mean? There's what you can find. I think they deleted whatever you put because I don't see it. It says there's what I can find, and it's not there, which is kind of weird. What do you guys think of the sound of this bowl? I took a second microphone and I placed the microphone next to the sound bowl, which I've never done before. And then I have another microphone on my shirt or on my sweatshirt. And is it too loud, or how does it sound? I mean, are you actually feeling the vibration and frequency of the sound bowl? Yeah, you see, I want to address. I want to address what CJ said about chasing money, and that's a very interesting topic to talk about because when you have your awakenings, and a lot of us have many awakenings. There's not usually just one. Even when you wake up, like big time wake up, it's still not like a full on awakening. And why that is because they have to slow drip us with everything. If you just woke up like with every single thing, you would just lose it. Like your whole body and nervous system would like go into shock. And everything, even what's happening in the world, has to be slow dripped. And there's a lot of people in the spiritual community and the truth seeking community and everything else. And they're like, and I'm no different because a lot of us have been waiting our entire life for, you know, all of these things, like for the dark to just go and for there to be peace on earth and heaven on earth and the golden age and all this kind of stuff. And it's like you literally have to have the information dripped at a slow, not massively slow, but slow enough that your nervous system doesn't just completely short circuit. And some are different than others. And, so that's why there's a lot of people too that are not there yet and haven't woken up to that extent because their bodies are not ready for that yet. Or their soul chose to not wake up yet. And potentially they may not even wake up in this lifetime. That's another thing that is important to remember, that some souls chose not even to wake up in this lifetime. Remember, it's not the ego and it's not the human, it's the soul's choice as to what the soul chose prior to coming here. I Googled it and it gave me step-by-step directions. When I copy and paste, YouTube makes some go away. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. I don't know why they do that. I hope you can see my statement and I didn't get black or whatever it's called. Okay. Well, I only saw part of it. You said you tried to copy and paste it and they deleted some of your messages, like part of it. Have you been able to see anything I'm saying? Yeah, I have. I can, but I didn't get to see the step-by-step directions that you pasted. That I think they deleted. How is the sound of the sound bowl though, Curtis? You can hear it really well? Great. Look how it keeps going and going and going, man. Isn't that cool? I may have to keep this box, man. This is a really good sized box to have you guys, giving you guys the opportunity to actually see the sound bowl. If I wanted to have, well, I can always use this for the other one. I have this the case for the other one, and then I can just put it kind of a distance away, and then you guys can get a view of like when I have a couple of them. But again, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I really like this sound bowl, but I'm kind of still on the fence about the size of it. I have to see. I may just set the return up in case, and then wait till I get the smaller one and see the difference. And if they even send me the right sound bowl, I don't even know. Awesome! I totally want to order a set. Really? Isn't this one cool, man? Check this out. Look at this. Ozzy. Look at the only problem with this company, man, they don't send you the right stuff you order. They sent me the color, and this is really heavy. And I don't know if you can see, but like look at the thickness of the glass, of the quartz crystal. You see the thickness of it? Super thick. And it's heavy. And they're the only company I've found that really sells really good product. The problem that lies is they don't send you the right stuff. They sent me the right color, but it's the wrong, they tuned it to the wrong chakra. And I don't even know if it's an 11 inch. I have to get my other sound bowl out and see, because my other sound bowl is 10 inches. And I'll be able to tell if this one's the same size. Then they sent me the wrong size too. But you can even feel the temperature of the bowl, that it's real quartz. This is really well made. And tell me what you think of the sound, Ozzy, because Curtis said it's really good. Oh, Amy. Okay. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Well, tell me what you think, Amy, of the sound. I put a microphone next to the sound bowl, so let me know what you think. Now you hear that it's still going and going and going. Listen, it's still going. That is a really well-tuned singing bowl. It's still going and going and going and going. And it's still going. You can hear the underlying hum of the actual pistol moving, and then I can hear the bowl separate. Wow. It's still going right now. I can still hear it. This is a really good, but again, like I said, it was supposed to be I think the sacral chakra is the one I was supposed to get. This was supposed to be the sacral chakra, and they tuned it to the third eye. I mean, it's okay, but I really was wanting the sacral chakra. And, I mean, I guess it is what it is. It's beautiful, though. I mean, inside of it it's just beautiful. I didn't want so many big bowls. And if I was going to have the big ones, I wanted to have like the crown, which I have in a 10 inch. And then I wanted the root chakra in like a 10 inch or 11 inch. And then the rest of them I wanted in like smaller ones. So I could kind of have two big ones at either end and then have smaller ones. But now this one's the third eye, and then I have a crown, and both of them are 10 and 11 inch. So I I don't know. I have to see if I end up keeping this or not. I really do like it, though. I just don't know. Yeah, it is just divine. I hope you guys are like really enjoying this, this mini sound bowl sampler on this snowy Saturday. Take it all in, man. Enjoy. I'm not necessarily going to take out the other sound bowl today. Again, I just wanted to try all this out and see what it's hitting on, and it is really, really nice. Like I said, I'll have to see. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. We're getting a lot of snow. The snow is not stopping. We are getting a little snow here too. Okay, yeah, we're getting all day, like all literally. We got snow last Saturday, and it kept freezing and it would melt and then freeze and then melt and then freeze all week, which it still hasn't cleared up. And now we're getting more snow, and literally, it looks like a blizzard out, and we're going to be buried in it by the end of the day. It's nonstop all day till like 1 in the morning Saturday night. I don't understand the third eye thing. Never really have. It's just my own failure for not understanding. I understand the knowledge of knowing without seeing, understanding without prior knowledge. So, what do you not understand, Curtis? Because the third eye is located right here. And here's the problem that lies. Okay. They've given us things that have calcified the third eye, essentially like fluoride in our waters, the stuff they spray in the sky. That's all things that calcify it. The third eye, which is between our two actual eyes, is where we see our psychic, the unseen world, our psychic abilities. A lot of what we get when we visualize, when we get visualization, it's all comes from the third eye. And that's why a lot of people say that they're cleansing their third eye. They'll fast, which also will inhibit cleansing of the third eye. Pineal gland is the same thing, which is also located here. It's one and the same, third eye and pineal gland. But that's what they've done that intentionally too, because they know that if we had our full ability, which is our third eye, accessible, we'd have access to everything. And we would, in fact, be more powerful than we actually know we are, and we are currently. Let me just see if there's actual definitions that I can read, but it's exactly what I just described to you. Synthetics, yeah, that too, and the foods, the stuff that's in the foods. I used to do a thing when I was younger. Everybody called a parlor trick, so I stopped doing it. Never understood how. Well, yeah, because it's the same thing with when I was a kid. I would hear voices from the spiritual realm, and everybody would tell me, you better watch out, don't say that stuff out loud, you'll be locked up with a straitjacket, all that kind of stuff. And then I began to suppress it through drugs and alcohol, and just suppressing it in general, because unconsciously, because society, it wasn't normalized in society to hear voices. If you heard voices, you were schizophrenic or some other thing that the medical deems it to be, which is not even true. Third eye definition. Let's see if even like the dictionary even has the locus of occult power and wisdom in the forehead of a deity, especially the god Shiva. Yeah, see, it's so ridiculous, man. The third eye is an esoteric concept. Yeah, see, it's almost like they're making it out to be like it's not even real. Concept representing a hidden mystical eye, a hidden mystical. Okay. Located in the center of the forehead. I never thought to look this up. Wow, this is such a joke. Often linked to the pineal gland, it symbolizes intuition, higher consciousness. That's why most people don't have intuition either, because their pineal gland and their third eye is so calcified, and they distract themselves so much with social media and programming and all the things in the world, in the outside world, that take them away from enhancing their intuitive skills and their psychic abilities. And what a joke, man. The definition of the third eye. I can't even believe it. It's like a mystical eye located. It's almost like they're not even saying that you even have one that exists. You know, uh, it symbolizes intuition, higher consciousness, inner wisdom, and perception beyond ordinary sight. It is believed to be the sixth chakra governing spiritual insight and awareness. So it's like it's believed to be. So it's like you don't even. It's almost like they're like stating that you don't even have one. You know, they created synthetics to block our powers. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it just goes to show that by the definition that they give you, I've never ever read the definition on Google, and it's like outrageous. I can't even believe that that's the definition of it. It's like all the definition is even made to be out to be like we don't even have one. They don't even. They just say, "Oh, it's believed. It's believed. It is believed to be the sixth chakra. It's believed to be." So they're not even stating like you actually have one. It's just believed to be. So it's like almost like a what you would say a conspiracy theory, right? Yeah, that's wild, man. I'm gonna read it one more time so you can take this all in because this is like absurd to me. I never looked it up either, and I'm like just baffled by the definition of it. So here we go. Let me read it. Let me read it fully where I don't insert my own opinion, okay? Yeah, and then Curtis said the same ability I feel gave me the ability later to tell someone was carrying a gun when I worked security. Hell yeah, of course. But again, you've doubted yourself just like everyone else on this planet. So if you fully believed, like you would have known without a shadow of doubt that that person had a gun on them, you know? And like I said, what there's 8 billion people on this planet and probably there's like less than 1% that actually has full potential with their third eye. I do. I use it all the time. Luna, she's tapped in like no other. You know what I mean? Like there's people walking around that are. You know what I mean? But here, let me read this like with no interruption of my own opinion, okay? And you just take this all in because this is like, yeah, I don't even want to. You tell me what you think from it when you hear me read it, okay? The third eye uh, is a esoteric concept representing a hidden mystical eye located in the center of the forehead, often linked to the pineal gland. It symbolizes intuition, higher consciousness, inner wisdom, and perception beyond ordinary sight. It is believed to be the sixth chakra, governing spiritual insight and awareness. Now, I want to know what you guys think when I read that. I mean, to me, that's like a joke. Like nothing in there states that you even have a third eye chakra. It's all believed to be mystical, um, a perception beyond ordinary sight. The way that reads almost feel like they were only deities or whatever because they had the ability to open their third eye, which made me feel like they were gods. Yeah, who posted that? It says all overview. So when I type um, in Google, I type third eye definition, and then it says it's the AI overview. It's the AI overview. I wonder like what Wikipedia says about it. So this is Wikipedia's third eye answer. Okay. Hey, oh yay, what's good, man? What's happening? Oh yay. 2678. What's good, brother? That's the scary part. I did every time. It would make the police so mad when I could literally point them out just for the fact that they were carrying a gun under their coat. Undercover cops trying to catch. Oh, I got you. Wow. Yeah. I mean, that's amazing, bro. Good for you, man. We all have it. We all have it. You just got to work on it. It's not something that and we have to work on it because of the mere fact that we've suppressed it, and they've used synthetics, and they've used these chemicals in our foods and all this stuff to block and calcify the third eye. That's really what it is. So now you just have to cleanse it and detox it. And the more you do that, the more through. That's why a lot of people do plant medicine. They do plant ceremonies, things of that nature to awaken them, to open them up, to because some people want a quick fix than having to do it in other ways. So they'll open themselves up in that way. Realized you didn't post all your live videos. Why the gaps? Which ones? What do you mean? I'm not sure which ones didn't I post. Keep using it and helping out. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. And things like this right here, that is the third eye chakra, will help you to open up your third eye too, the more you use it. I think a lot of deities and other gods were really humans that had their third eye opened, which made it to where their men thought they were gods because they could not comprehend the understanding. Yeah, and I mean, to be honest with you, I believe we're all God in human form in some aspect or another. Because if you really think about it, we came from God and we'll go back to God. So we're an aspect of God. Okay? Just like you would say, oh, I came from this mother and father, so they're my mother and father. Well, God would be your mother and father. You came from God. You'll go back to God. So you are essentially God. Just like someone would say, well, my parents were Irish and Polish and Scottish, or my parents were Italian, and I came from that lineage and that heritage because I was born from my parents who were Italian, right? So it's the same thing. You were born from God. You came from God. You are God. You will go back to God. You're an aspect of God. You know what I mean? But again, people don't want to acknowledge that. Then they say that no, you're not God, because they're so focused on religion, which is, to me, religion was created to divide and separate. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I really believe. And I believe it was also to take our power away, to give our power to something outside of ourselves, right? So we idolize everybody else. Oh, this celebrity is God. Oh my God. And women, girls and boys, they cry over these celebrities. They cry over someone that's like a well-known person. It's all like purposefully done so that we give our power away. I think you're behind in the chat. The time is 10:10 where I'm sitting. I'm behind in the chat. Oh yeah, probably. I'm sure I am. I'm sure I am. Let me read the I think it's crazy you can perceive meat and nothing but fat or lard rendered from the exact animal that you are trying to preserve the meat without refrigeration for longer periods of time. I'm going to keep running the chat up until you see my message saying, I think you're behind. I did see the one that you said you think I'm behind. I did. That says 10:10. I think you're behind in the messages. You're probably right. I am behind. I thought I answered all of them, but Um, yeah, let me read this though, real quick, because I think I want to read the Wikipedia version of the third eye. The third eye, also called the mind's eye or inner eye, is an intangible eye usually depicted as located on the forehead, supposed to provide perception beyond ordinary sight. So it's supposed to. In Hinduism, the third eye refers to the ajna or brow chakra. In both Hinduism and Buddhism, the third eye is said to be located around the middle of the forehead, slightly above the junction of the eyebrows, representing the enlightenment one achieves through meditation. Especially in Eastern spiritual practices, the third eye refers to the gate that leads to the inner realms and spaces of higher consciousness, and often symbolizes a state of enlightenment. The third eye is often associated with religious visions, uh, clairvoyance, the ability to observe chakras and auras, recognition, and out of body experiences. That's a little bit better than the AI version of it. I will say that. I'll give them that. But still, nowhere does it state that we all have it. We all have the capability of it. My feeling on chakras is they're what we all have, and typically, when a chakra is not working or not functioning or blocked or stuck, then we usually have different symptoms or physical ailments within our body, and they all relate to it. You definitely want to have all chakras spinning and flowing smoothly, you know? Grand Rising, Robert! What's good, brother? Guess what, dude? We got the new, I've been on for an hour. We got the new singing bowl, dude. Look, Rob, PA, Joe God, what's good, brother? Yeah, exactly. I don't know who Vlad is or Rick Rubin. I'm sorry, I have no idea. Check it out, Robert. I'm kind of disappointed though. Yeah, it's like an orange. It's frosted. It's really heavy. I've been on here for an hour, and lo and behold, I was about to get off, and you just pull up. So we're gonna stick around for a bit longer. It's snowing out like crazy, by the way. Oh, okay, my twin. Okay, I got you. Um, Rick Rubin produced the RHCP. I don't know what that is. Um, okay, well, I mean, they look like me is more like it. But anyway, this is really heavy and thick quartz. The thing that I don't like, Robert, that again they sent me the wrong bowl. They sent me the crown chakra. Remember, they were supposed to send me the sacral chakra. Well, they sent me the freaking wrong bowl again. It's the right color, but it's tuned to the wrong chakra. Yeah, we do, but not like last year. Last few years, we haven't. Or we'll get it for like one day, and then it's gone. But not now, man. They're spraying up there. Like they're manufacturing these storms. There's no question about it. They got an agenda happening right now, and the fact that the government just shut down last night at midnight, and then all of this is happening. Trust and believe. The med beds are going to be rolling out. All this stuff, the RVs, everything is coming. Like it's going to be happening very very soon. The fact that they're shutting the government down for the second time in not even that more than a few months. Yeah, it's like, oh damn, -40. Where are you located? Canada? Remember when I called that guy a gaslighter and then denied it, and then he told you to post the video, and you never. I did post it. Oh, okay. Well, you are the same guy then. You just created a new uh a new screen name. Um, Alaska. Yeah, you're probably Evans. Alaska, probably. Yes, Central. Uh, okay, Central Canada. So this one is all right, Robert, do your moderating then, and take care of the stuff that's going on in the chat. All right, Alaska probably. Yes, Central Canada. Well, we're getting like we're getting I think, like, let me see what it is right now. I think it's like 19 degrees. 16 degrees. Um, I already timed him out, Robert. If you see it already, he's the same guy that was on here that last time that was kept stirring up stuff in the chat and saying I called him a gaslighter and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if you remember that or not, but no, it's all good. I just blocked him. It was, oh yeah, 2678, and I'm guaranteed he created another screen name. So I just blocked him again. Yeah, exactly. He said that I'm a liar and I'm a phony because I didn't post the video that live was in. I don't have time for that anymore, man. I'm gonna be real, man. I'm not gonna sit here. This is the year of the horse, man. I ain't playing with people that just like, if you want to come and, you know, like, be negative, and there's so much negativity already in the world. Like, I don't have time for it. I don't care anymore, man. Like, I'm going to try to help you as much as I can. But if you don't want to help yourself and you just want to cause problems and issues and stir the pot and try to get somebody to crash out, because that's what I believe he was doing. He was playing games where he was trying to get me to, like, act like rage on here. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with anger, and I'm not going to sit here and act like spiritual. Like, this is a big problem in the spiritual community, man. People are like, well, if you show any sign of anger, you're not spiritual. If you show this, blah blah blah, it's an emotion. We all have it. It's okay to have it. But when you got somebody in there poking at you intentionally to purposefully create whatever they want to do, like get you to crash out, try to make you look stupid, whatever, gaslight you, whatever the case may be, I don't got time for it, man. Go to somebody else's live that you know, it's like, at the end of the day, man, and I talk about this all the time, it's all about what you give, you receive. You give love, you receive love. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have a moment where you get angry or you get upset. That's okay too. You're going to cry. I cried the other day. I'm gonna be real with you. I cried the other day because I told you guys, I, heard some news from someone close to me that something came up, and yes, I got emotional. Yes, I cried. Yes, I'm a man with a beard, and I cried. And I'm not ashamed to say that I did. And I just, I'm, I'm. It's like, These people that are doing the things that they're doing do not actually even realize what they're doing and how they are going to dearly pay for what they're doing. There is a thing called karma, and there is people in the spiritual community that say karma's not a thing, but it is certainly a thing. And what you give, you get back, and it is 1000% a real thing. And in Gad, a guy calling me a tribal and a cultist because I have a belief. Debated for hours until I said I could say the same to him. Oh my god. It's not worth the energy. I don't even want to even spend my energy, man. I'm here to spread love. I'm here to help people wake up. I'm here to shine light. That takes away from it, man. And yes, I left him in the chat for months, hoping that there's a reason he was there and came on the lives all the time, but it didn't matter. He didn't change. And he tried to make me look like a liar and a phony. He would say one thing and then say another and then switch it up and blah, blah, blah. And it was always to try to make me look like something that I'm not. And I'm as authentic as you guys. I've been on here for years going live. One day I may say something. Another day I may say something different. I tell you guys all the time that I'm never attached to anything. So one day I get a download from Spirit and my guides, and then a week later I get something different. You know what I'm saying? And now I may change my whole, because again, you have to remember that we're being slow dripped everything. So it's like we're not getting the full picture. So I never will sit here and hold a belief around something and say, well, that's the only way possible. I never will say anything different. No. You could tell me something that I feel different about, and then you give me your side, and then I take time to process it, and then I have a change of opinion days later, or minutes later, or an hour later. Just because I say something 1 minute doesn't mean that, the next minute I'm not going to decide to say something differently. That doesn't make me phony or a liar. The fact that anyone comes in here and talks shit to Daren when all that he does is try to help and not force. Yeah, that happened to me, that one live, Daren, where me and oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, I remember, Robert. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, manipulative. Exactly. That's what this guy was. Manipulative. Let's change the subject. What is your thoughts on the? Yeah. Well, I feel like I feel like we've said all we can say about it. What is your contingency plan if Yellowstone erupts? I mean, I'm pretty far away from it, but I mean, listen, we just gotta trust and believe that we're gonna be okay. Philip from Australia, what's good, brother? Hope you're staying warm in Australia. Where are you? Are you near Queensland? I had a friend that I did a podcast with, a brother from another mother in Queensland. You rock, man. And are informative and do your research. Yeah, I try to, man. I try to, believe me, but I'm not going to say I know everything. I don't. But I listen to my guides. I listen to what God says. I tap into source. I'm telling you guys, I try to inform you guys the best possible way I can. I tell you guys all the time, get silver, get gold if you can afford it, get copper, do all these things, not out of fear, but just because we're being guided. This is doesn't mean that you're being greedy or selfish or this or that. I tell you guys all the time, man, the beds are coming, the golden age is coming. Stack up on gold and silver. Silver's cheap right now. It's skyrocketing. Copper is skyrocketing. I tell you guys all the time, stack up on copper if you can. It's cheap as hell. It's like $2 an ounce, $2 or $3 an ounce. You can even get it. I've been finding out more and more. I watch these people that circuit boards, pretty much printers, everything, cartridges, which everyone's probably thrown away. They have tons of silver in it, tons of gold in it, tons of copper. People are actually going and parting out like printers and TVs and old things that people just throw in the garbage that have tons of silver and gold and copper. Gold is like almost 6,000 an ounce. Silver's hitting over 100 something an ounce. Copper is starting to skyrocket. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I trust and believe that if I'm supposed to be here, I'll be here. And that's what you have to do. And you have to do the necessary precautions. Listen to your guides and your angels, like to prepare, to prep, to have food and water and things of that nature. Like I said, gold, silver, copper, because we're moving into the age where the fiat is dying, the government is collapsing, and we're moving into where we're going to be gold and silver backed until we move into the times where we have the quantum financial system where we don't have financial exchange any longer. We're just exchanging energy, So it's like, do these things and to prepare so that you feel comfortable. Yeah, well, shit. Before my dad passed, gold was like 1,600 an ounce or something like that. Now it's like almost 6,000, and it's moving and moving. And people are even speculating it could hit like 50,000 an ounce. Okay, I'm not telling you or telling you like to get something and you tell me, oh yeah, I lost my money. You'll never lose your money. But I'm not here. I'm just telling you from my own opinion and experience. You do what you do from your own intuition and trust. A diamond is just a yeah, but it's like I know, I agree with you. Same with gold and metal and silver and all of it, but they use it. It's becoming more and more scarce. Why? Because they use it in a cell phone. They use it in circuit boards, and it's becoming more and more scarce because people are seeing the prices go up. So supply and demand, and then what's ended up happening is, it's gonna be have so much value, and the fiat is just paper. So how did that hold so much value, right? I mean, which is pretty much worthless now. Food, water, and oxygen. You know what else is valuable, Robert? Your skills, self-sustainable skills. Shit, if you have the knowledge how to live, like if you can live out in these conditions, out in the country, off grid, you know how valuable that is because of the fact that they have suppressed and not taught. We didn't learn in school how. I mean, okay, what was it called? Girls and boys, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, right? I mean, people that actually did that, and I would even say like the military, because they learn how to survive. You know what I'm saying? But like, we've been really like Americans. I will tell you, Americans have been like just dumbed down so much to the point where they are so dependent on a supermarket, on an air conditioning, on a heater, on freaking um, food in a supermarket, the government. They're so dependent on all of these things to the point where your electric company or your government or your state government can just pull the rug and say, well, we're turning this off or we're taking this away, and what are you going to do but freak out and, you know, pretty much go insane because you don't have the proper skills to survive. And it's literally really sad that we're not in tune and connected with nature. It's really sad that they get us to distract and numb out on programs and gaming and porn and drugs and alcohol and all these different things that take us away from the third eye, take us away from our skills, and we're unskilled in survival. There is a man of Montana fighting everyone to keep his land because there is copper vein running down the middle of it. They estimated to be 90 million in copper. Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, copper, dude, is so it's so undervalued right now, like really undervalued, man. You can go and buy, like, if you go to like a gold and silver shop or a pawn shop, or you go to even like estate sales, man, you can find copper left and right. You can go and pick up copper wire and have those refineries melted into like ounces and stuff like that and bricks. And that stuff, people don't even realize what is out there that they can be sitting on right now. I'm giving you guys like game right now. Yeah, I know. Well, you definitely are, Robert. So listen, Robert, I want to play the third eye chakra. Let me know what you think of this. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I want to play this, and you tell me. I got a microphone now set up right next to the sound bowl, okay? Let me know what you think. This thing goes for days, Robert. It goes for days. And look at the inside of it. Look how orange and smooth it is. Isn't that neat? Look at the back. And it's thick, man. You see the rim? How thick the rim is of the quartz? This is probably very similar to my old one. Yeah, I know. It's an 11-inch, I think. But they sent me the wrong one, man. Now, you see how long that went for? Now watch when I hit it again, and then I watch. It keeps getting louder and lower and louder and lower and louder and lower, but keeps going. You see, it's still going. Really? So, what do you think of this one, Robert? And it's still going. It's still kind of going a little bit. You think it sounds amazing? You know what the problem is, man? I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence about it because I wanted to have the crown chakra in a big size bowl, like the one I have, and yeah, but here's the thing. I like the way it looks. I like the color. I like the frost. I like the thickness of the glass. But the thing is, I wanted to have a crown chakra large and then a root chakra. and then everything in between I wanted small. So I wanted the two end ones to be large and then the rest to be small. And that's the problem. This one would be the third eye. So it'll be the crown and the third eye would be big, and then the rest would be small. I kind of wanted to have all the small ones in the center and then the two large ones at the end. That was just my thinking, you know? Um, really interesting. But not my original one, right? Did my original, the OG crown chakra one, do that too? They did do it too, really? Don't strike it, just try to turn it and see what happens. Yeah, it's the felt. I had a feeling. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So damn, you don't even need to strike it. Look, that's how powerful this bowl is. See that was cool, man. See those other bowls, you can't do that. You have to strike it to get it going. This one, I didn't even need to strike it to get it going. Yeah, because you know why? Because it's the third chakra. It's tuned to four 432 hertz. The OG is the crown chakra. You feel the OG in your shoulders and arms. This one you feel in your neck and ears. Yeah, because the third eye, that would make sense. Hold on. Do you like me putting the microphone, having two microphones, having a mic on my jacket and then putting a mic next to the bowl? Do you like that? Does that help with the sound? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on then. Oh, I agree. Hell yeah. Town bells. Yeah, that would be really neat. Yeah, we should definitely need to. And also wearing headphones, but I feel it running through my neck, up into my face, and into my forehead. Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to do, Curtis. Wow. I love that. Not trying to be rude. Randomly scrolling through lives, but dude, I don't even know who that is, man. Adam. But welcome to the live stream, brother. Yeah, bells in the morning. I agree, man. Like a massive cast iron bell. Oh, okay. Well, how about he looks like me, more like it, you know? But tap the like button anyway and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate you, Adam. And we're getting buried in snow right now. Um, I can tell you that right now. without a shadow of a doubt. I like tuning forks and gongs. Oh, I love gongs too. Yeah, I'm going to have a gong on the property at the newer school. Without a doubt, we're going to have gongs and tuning forks. I have some tuning forks actually. I'm starting to like this bowl. Oh, you are really? Ah, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see, guys. All right. I have to sit with this one for a bit. I've got to sit with this one for a bit. I'll have to do much more lives. I'm going to set up a return on it, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep it. Okay. I just want to make sure that I have the opportunity to return it. So I'm going to set up the return, but that doesn't mean I'm going to return it. All right. Let me sit with it. But I see you guys are, yeah, I see you guys are getting a lot out of it. It's like what happens is I don't strike it to get it started on this one, but then while it's going, I strike it to keep it going. And it's been really working a lot to. What I think I'm going to do is, man, sit down, like make a video where I don't speak at all, and I just do the sound bowls for like 10 or 15 minutes, or maybe even longer, maybe a half hour, and I'll put it on YouTube for you guys to like put headphones on and just chill. Maybe I'll do like a crown one, and then I'll do a whatever the next one I have or get. Maybe I'll do one for the third eye in case I return it. Yeah, you can get an app that for frequencies, Curtis, I've used. Actually been taken out of my body and through space. The strike while is vibing is magical. Yeah, I figured. That's what. Yeah, I'm noticing that. It keeps it going too. Oh, it totally is 100% real astral projection. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that for sure. You know what I noticed is happening too is the box is it's touching the box a little bit. It's sitting on a big box. It's not on a flat surface, and that's a part of why it's also got a little bit. I heard the box vibrating in it just now. Oh, really? Well, what size and where'd you get it from and what is it like? Zero, because this is I'm trialing out different ones on different lives to see my next set of bowls. This one's a third eye, and if you can see it, it's really pretty. It's like frosted orange. Oh, medium. What's the brand? Oh yeah, that's the yeah, that's just a little the paper stating what it is. That's all. See? Third eye, what it's tuned to. Yeah, it's the tag, Kurt. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it out for now. Doesn't matter. Oh, I was gonna try that actually. That's yeah, I know what you're talking about, like with a string or something. Let me see if I have something I can. Oh, here. Wait a minute. Here, how about this? Yeah, I was thinking about that, Robert. I was thinking about that. Oh, CVNC. Yeah, I returned that brand. For some reason, I just wasn't feeling it. It was like blowing all over the place. Only problem is I have to figure out how to go get around it. I have to figure out how to get around it. Huh. So I can like circle around. Oh, really? Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good idea. You know, it could be too, Robert. It could be the microphones too, because these are like I got these microphones off of TikTok for like $30. I really wanted to get the JBL headphones, but they're like $300, and I was like, ugh, yeah, I'm not getting those right now, you know. But I guarantee if I had the JBL ones, the sound would be like crisp. I do want to get those JBL mic headphones. You know, if you guys want to donate, man, anybody on here, donate away. Definitely sound better laying outside of it. Inside, you can hear the squeak, and the main vibe of the sound seems to go away quicker. Because the waves emanate outwards. Was just curious. Yeah, yeah. I would definitely, when I do get those headphones, I'll have like a stand and I have it like right over the or right outside the bowl, you know, or the bowls. Um, this bowl, you don't even have to barely strike it. It's like yeah, it's really good, man. Again, I don't know. We'll have to see. You know what I'm gonna, like I said, I gotta do the return on it. See if my return is able to be after I receive the 8-inch one from the same company. If they send me an 8-inch, if they actually send me the right thing, because the last 8-inch they sent me was white, and it was not right. It was white and it was not right. Oh, that rhymes. So I have to see what they send me. But man, it is just not stopping snowing. No, no. I'm going to though. I think what I'm going to do is not today. I'll go live tomorrow. When is the next time me and Luna go live? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her. She was actually talking about that. Well, you guys definitely want to see Luna, don't you? I know you guys do, man. I do too. But I just can't really talk about all the things that's going on right now. I have to leave that up to her, man. Oh, okay, good, good. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for me. Yeah, I know you guys love Luna. Me too. Me too. Believe me, I miss her going doing everything. Trust me, man. When I talked to her the other day about it, she was crying and getting emotional because she misses all of you, you know, and she misses going live and she misses making content, but she just can't talk about what's going on right now uh, on like social media. And I don't want to talk about anything without her approval or her doing it. I feel like it's up to her to do it, you know? If the storm is natural, then you will go by the patterns of nature. If it is about a month early, but it is in line for a 50-year storm. Huh, interesting. I don't think it's natural though, man. I think it's manufactured 100%. Just one wave, man. The law point break, the 50-year storm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been here since 2018, and I've been traveling here since 2011, and I've never seen a storm like this. And they were spraying outside like you would not believe on Friday. They've been spraying the last couple weeks. The last all of December was insane. The amount of spraying that was going on. Oh, really? Yeah. It's where are you located, Zero? I think that it's been this way because they are messing with nature. Yeah, they are. Oh, 1000%. Because you know what? It's a weapon. Demonic and everything says the storm is coming in the 50-year storm. Huh. Oh my, you're in North Carolina too? We're in North Carolina. You don't have to like give your exact location. You could say like the region of North Carolina where, but are you near the coast? Are you near the mountains? Or you don't necessarily need. I'm in between both. Oh, I didn't know you're in Virginia, Curtis. Or maybe you said you were. Damn, so you're pretty close to us. I'm in North Carolina. I've been to two places in Virginia. I've been to West Virginia and the beach, Virginia Beach. I didn't really care for Virginia Beach that much because I like grew up in Florida, so the beaches in South Florida, there's not many places that can beat the beaches in South Florida, other than it being so freaking hot. Um, but near Cherokee, Cherokee. Let me see. Wait. Oh, so you're about like 3 hours from Charlotte, Cherokee. Okay. So I see it. It's near like wow, so you're like kind of sort of to the west of like Asheville and Hendersonville and stuff of that nature. You're down more towards like Charlotte and closer to like Gatlinburg, I see. West Virginia is its own state. Yeah, it's beautiful there, man. I went there for a conference. It is beautiful there. I'm more in the Appalachian Mountain area of Virginia. Oh, okay. Hey, what's good, Pedro? Um, so I would venture to say I'm probably 3, 4 hours from where you are, zero, I would think. Um, yeah, that's pretty cool. So we got a lot of us are very close to each other. Yeah, man. Hope everybody's day is going beautiful, man. Just take time to chill out today because it's a snow day for most of us. I haven't really. I went out once yesterday, and I hadn't been out for a whole week because I fasted all week, and it was like, whatever, don't matter to me either way. To be honest with you, I have black foot, Comanche, Cherokee, and Irish. Oh wow. Well, I have a lot of Irish and Scottish and Polish and Yugoslavian and Czechoslovakian. I'm a mix of like everything. Um, I have a mixture of everything. Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I mean, how long have you been living in North Carolina, Zero? I mean, is this like normal? I mean, what is really normal, anyways? But I really, truly, like I said, I believe we have been. Um, oh, 50 German, 42 Scot, not 8 Irish. Wow. Nah. So all in all, my great grandmother is Blackfoot Indian, and she raised my grandfather in Cherokee Reservation. Wow. Oh, so you're near the reservations. Okay. I've never been there. I've never been there. From the hollow place where when you hear a vehicle and not expecting someone, you grab your rifle. Oh wow. I've been here in North Carolina all my life. Wow. So is this like is this a thing that happens every so often, like the snow we're getting right now? Since you've been here your entire life, I lived in Florida most of my life, South Florida, like an hour or so from Miami. So I'm quite new to North Carolina. I traveled back and forth in 2011 till 2018, and then moved here in 2018. And I want to build a school in North Carolina. Me and Luna are going to cultivate and build the New Earth School, Rip into Light, in North Carolina. It's a rehabilitation school, healing center, wellness center. We're going to teach kids, adults. We're going to help animals. We're going to have med beds there. We're going to heal the world. We're going to awaken humanity to remember who they are, why they're here, what they came here to do. That's the whole kind of purpose of the New Earth School. But that's so cool. Yeah. I found like a property about 30 minutes from me that's almost 300 acres that would be the perfect spot for the first New Earth School. I may come down and see that if that is okay. Oh, hell yeah, Curtis. Shit, you may be a part of it, man. We need a lot of help, man. We need people with skills, a lot of skills, man. We even want people that can teach survival skills, that can grow that vegetables, that can be self-sustainable. We want people that can teach kids how to open up their third eye, psychic abilities. We have so many things we're going to be teaching. We're going to have yoga. We're going to have meditation. We're going to have smoothie and juice bar. We're going to have whole food chefs coming from around the world. We're going to have like all kinds of stuff. Just Stonker, what's good? Joe Stonker, what's good, brother? Third eye. My beard is looking great. No, my beard looks great, man. I get compliments all the time on it, to be honest. I agree, Zero. Exactly. You know, listen, at the end of the day, and I teach this all the time on here, what you give, you get back, man. How you treat others is how you're going to be treated. So, you know, that's the one thing people don't realize still to this day. And we're going to be teaching that in New Earth School as well. People don't realize what they give, they get back. And you treat others unkind, well, you're going to be treated unkind. It's just the ways of the universe, man. It's the laws of the universe. Levy, what's good, brother? Yeah. And please subscribe, everybody. Please tap the like button. If you feel called to donate anything, we have a super chat, we have Cash App, we have PayPal, we have a New Earth School membership. Sign up for our free newsletter at Daren and Luna. You can follow us on all social medias at Daren and Luna. Please help and support us to create this New Earth School in however way you feel called. We have a P.O. box. You can mail us things. You can mail us a card. I mean, whatever, whatever, we appreciate you no matter what. We appreciate you just showing up and tapping the like button. But if you have the means, please do. We appreciate everything, man, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Hi, Robert. Oh, and I wanted to just bring up something to everybody, man. I was talking about this in the beginning of the live. I have a bunch of things I want to donate. If anybody knows any children's hospitals or knows any kids that are like been told that they're, going to be their last days, type of thing, like a St. Jude or one of those types of places where they have a kids hospital. And someone is like a kid that is a New York Giants fan. I have a New York Giants jacket from the Super Bowl that I never wore. I have t-shirts. I have hats. I want to donate to a kid that loves the New York Giants or is a Marvel fan. I have action figures that are brand new in the box that I want to donate to kids that are, potentially been told, if you know anybody or a children's hospital that actually takes things like that, please email me, or someone. Um, I've been thinking about it very strongly, and that's something that I want to do with this stuff. There's no point. I don't want to spend any more time trying to sell any of it. I want to give it away to kids that are like been told, that, which I know is a lie. Okay. And you guys know this, and you guys know my point of view on these illnesses and diseases, but I still want to give back. So please email me at darenandluna@gmail.com. Yeah, man, I want to, I give back in any way, shape I can, man. Um, so yeah, if you guys know anybody or anything that or any ideas, send me a message on email or TikTok or Instagram, darenandluna@gmail.com. Please tell me. I'm going to be looking the next few weeks. I really do, and I don't have to be seen. It doesn't have to be something like I have to hand give it to them. That's not the case. I don't need to be named or told who it was. I have no problem mailing it, and then the hospital person or whatever, the caregiver, can give it, and it doesn't have to be said, oh, this person gave it. You know what I mean? I don't need that kind of recognition. I'm not looking for that. Stroking out. Laugh out loud, think just stroking out, whatever that, I don't know what that means, Robert, but doesn't sound very, it sounds very, you know, but anybody watching the replay, man, please reach out to me if you know someone or somebody or some kid. Oh, yeah, I got you. Not making fun. Yeah, Joe. I think you're referring to Joe's comment. Um, you guys rock, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man, for real. And I appreciate you all. Um, but I'm gonna head out of here, guys. I got to take care of some things. I had a lot of fun for the last 2 hours with you all, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll be back later. We'll see. Please tap the like button, everybody that's in here. Please hit the subscribe button. Curtis, I appreciate you. Joe, I appreciate you. Um, Robert, of course, as always, I love you, brother. I love you all, man. Um, Anybody else? Levy, what's good, brother? I love you, man. Thing at Zero, thank you, brother, for showing up. Uh, and anyone else, man, I send you all so much love and kindness and compassion, and open your heart, man, and have compassion for others, man. This is how we will change the world faster. If you think that things are horrible, well, then start changing you. Start changing how you show up in the world, man. That will, in turn, make the world a better place. Sit down in stillness and breathe and meditate. Find the peace within you, and then the world will be peaceful. That's the way it works. So, I can only say it so many times, man, but I will continue to keep saying it over and over and over again. Where's the pocket? Oh, there it is. And I will continue to say it over and over again. Levy, thank you so much, brother. Damn, I appreciate you, man. Help us all help each other. We're in this together. Let your love light radiate that transformative vibration. Wow, dude. Dude, I love that. That's so freaking beautiful, bro. Oh my God, you're helping like you no other. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would definitely do that, Curtis. Thank you, Levy, for that and that beautiful statement, bro. Um, help us all help each other. I will, and I will continue to, brother. Believe me. Um, help us all help each other. We're in this together. Let your love lights radiate that transformative vibration. Hell yeah. We are in it together, man. We're all one and we're all connected, and I will keep shining that and keep sharing that and keep speaking on it because we are all in this together. And once we actually realize it, man, we're going to be so powerful. The power of us coming together, there's like nothing like it, man. And I had so much fun the last 2 hours with you guys, man, introducing this new sound bowl. I don't know yet if I'm going to keep it. I may exchange it, swap it out. It wasn't the right one that they sent me, but we'll see what happens. I'll test it out with you guys for the next few days or maybe longer and see what you guys think and if you like it. And, but thank you all, man, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Levy, again. That $10, man, goes a long way. And I'm truly grateful and blessed. And so is Luna. And, it's helping us to cultivate and create the new earth, man, school that I hope to have all around the world, man. I just don't want it to be in North Carolina. It's going to start in North Carolina, and then we're going to do retreats around the world, and then we're going to open centers everywhere. So I will make an impact before I leave this planet. I promise you that. I'm here to reach the globe, to reach as many people as I can, and that's my hope, man, and Luna's hope as well. Like, service is what I came here to do, and through my experiences, I hope to change the world. I hope to change everyone and hope that I can teach my teaching so that you guys don't have to suffer like I had to. It would. You're right. You're right, Valentine. Um, I've said it over and over and over again, man. So yes, 1000%. Thank you for the super chat, man. And you guys, if you feel like donating, please donate, man. It goes a long way. There's a super chat. You can donate anything you want. You can join our membership. We have a YouTube membership. I think it's like $3 a month or something. You can join that. It helps us as well. We don't have anybody joined yet, so it'd be amazing to have members in there. Again, you don't have to. You can just tap the like button and subscribe. You can join us and sign up for our free newsletter. We're always trying to do whatever we can to serve humanity. That's what I came here to do. That's what I volunteered to do. And I know that's what I'm here to do, to serve humanity. And to make it a better place, man. Because Lord knows we need more people. Let me tell you something. I just want to end this live. I just was told this. There was somebody in my neighborhood, okay? And I talked about this. Right now we're getting a blizzard. And we had snow last Saturday. And we've had ice. And I was on the phone with Luna yesterday. And I'm standing outside. And I've noticed this for the past couple days, okay? There's a neighbor of mine that just moved in like last year. And she literally was going around randomly because there's a lot of elderly people in my neighborhood. She literally went around and was scraping with her shovel the ice off their driveway, like de-icing their driveways randomly. She did not tell them she was doing it. She did not go knock on their door to make herself known. She randomly would walk around picking driveways and just cleaning them. And she literally, I watched her do a driveway like 5 to 6 houses down. And that's what I'm talking about, where someone's doing something without being seen, or without needing validation, or without saying, oh, I'm going to go take your garbage in, or I'm going to clean your driveway. Like, actually doing it because you want to do it. Doing it because, it's essentially like an act of kindness. It's like, I remember in Florida when I lived there, we went through hurricanes. You heard in the paper, like, people would donate 10, 15 generators and say they were unnamed. They wouldn't give their name. They didn't want to be seen or validated for it. They just wanted to help and give. And that's what this woman was doing. And I was like, man, that's what we need in the world. More people like this that don't need to be like, oh, thank you, sir, for doing that for me. Thank you for bringing that garbage can in. Like, just doing it without someone knowing you're actually doing it, and leaving, and then going away, and them coming outside and being like, wow, who the heck just cleaned my driveway? Who just de-iced my driveway? Wow, what the hell just happened? There was this big sheet of ice and now there's nothing. And it's just like, there's not enough of that in the world right now. Where people just help people because they want to help people, not because they expect to get something in return. I don't come on here to expect to get a super chat or a like or a subscribe. I hope that you do it, but I don't come on here expecting to do it, to get it. I come on here to help people because I want to do it. I've been doing it for years. I've been on YouTube on my own channel for I don't know how many years, just putting out videos daily, going live. Now on Luna and my channel together with her for the past 2.5 years, not expecting to get anything in return, but just the feeling of helping someone. And then people come back on and say, wow, you have no idea how much you helped me like 6 months ago. And I didn't even know they were even on the live stream. Sometimes it doesn't even say there's people on, it just says 0. And yet there is. Sometimes people are just listening in the background, or they're just listening and I don't even know they're even on. And the amount my heart opens when I find out someone actually got benefit out of what I said, or how I said it, or what I helped them with, is beyond anything you can receive. I really truly think that we've gotten to a point where everybody thinks that if I give, I have to receive something. And that woman that was going out and doing that, you know how much blessings she is going to receive from the universe and God from just doing that, because she wanted to do it, not because she expected to get something in return. And especially doing it when no one was around. I saw her, but the people that she was doing it for were not even there. And she didn't even tell them she was doing it. And then she just walked away and left. She did as much as she could and then went to the next driveway. And I've seen her doing it since last Saturday, and I didn't realize what she was actually doing until yesterday. Actually doing it out of kindness because she wanted to do it. So I just wanted to tell that story, man. If anybody watches the replay, man, the more acts of kindness we can have in the world, the greater and better this world will be. The better the world will be for us all. If we actually just help people because we want to help them. Everybody is so concerned with, let me put away money for my retirement. Let me pack away all these things and material things, and I got to work to build this, this personal wealth. And everybody's so concerned with that. And yet look at all the turmoil in the world that everyone's crying over and emotional about, but they don't want to help. They don't actually get off their ass and actually do it. And doing it and not expecting anything in return. Thank you, Fatima. Good seeing you again. Welcome. Wish you were here 2 hours ago because I'm about to head out. So it's like, let me tell you something, man. You can't even believe how many garages I drive by that people have so much stuff just in their garage alone, when they leave their garage open, just when I drive past their garage, you would not believe how much stuff is packed in their garage that they could give away to someone less fortunate, but they don't. And it's to the point where you can't even move in their garage. I'm not judging anybody for anything or what they have or why they do what they do. I'm not. And I'm not sitting here saying I'm holier than thou. But I'm just saying we could do a lot more than we're actually doing. And then we would see a big change and a big difference in the world. Authentic love and compassion flows without the need of recognition. Don't cause a display. Display the cause. Wow, dude. You got some beautiful sayings, Levy. I love your sayings, man. I love that. That is so freaking powerful, bro. Authentic love and compassion flows without the need of recognition. Don't cause a display. Display the cause. Wow. You have the name Levy. That is one of my ancestors. Praise Almighty. Wow, that's beautiful. Well, there's no mistakes, Fatima. So, yeah, that statement is so true, man. You don't need to cause anything. Like, no one needs to know, and but even if people do know, the more people that will help just to help because they want to help, not because they expect or need to receive something, is what we need more of in this world. People already have so many things and so much stuff. And it's time that we start serving and helping and giving back without needing to receive. And then we will naturally just receive anyway. Like I didn't come on here expecting to get a super chat from Levy for $10. That was the only super chat I got in this whole live. I've been on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I didn't come on here to expect to get anything. I just came on here in hopes that I could impact somebody, in hopes that I could impact one person. And lo and behold, Levy, and I know that's God using Levy to donate a super chat. I didn't expect it. I was actually going to end the live like probably a half an hour ago, maybe even longer ago than that. I usually stay on for like an hour. Something called me to stay on longer. And lo and behold, like I said, I stayed on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Levy shows up and donates $10. I mean, I didn't expect that. I had no expectation of anything, just to come on here and show the singing bowl. And that's what I mean by the universe gifting you without you even knowing it or realizing it. When you choose to help from a place of your heart being open and not expecting to receive anything in return, to just do it because you want to do it, because it feels good, because it excites you. It excites me every day to go live for you guys and to talk and to share and to open up and to give the wisdom and gifts that I've learned back so that I can help someone else, maybe that won't have to go through what I had to go through. And like I said, that story of that woman in my neighborhood shoveling people's driveways randomly without expecting anything in return, just doing it because she wanted to do it, doing it because she did it out of the kindness of her heart. That's what we need more in this world of. People doing things because because they just want to, not because they expect to get something in return. Opening a door for someone, smiling. It can be as simple as that. But I just wanted to use that story because it opened my heart, watching her walk around with a shovel in 15-degree temperatures, a skinny, small, petite woman, just like Luna. And she walked around shoveling people's driveways, and they're elderly. She didn't tell them. She didn't say, I'm going to, shovel your driveway. She just did it because she wanted to do it. That is the new earth, man. That is what we are cultivating, and we're going to see more of. Dear Daren, you are a genuine empathic man, and I do think this ascension is helping us with some dissentment, and we're The passion of compassion should be focused to 33 characters left. Oh, okay, I got you. And 12, Mother Mary. Wow. Yeah, Mother Mary, I'm reading Mary Magdalene's book. But thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot, Fatima. It really does from my heart, man. I feel it. I got chills. But, I just speak from my heart and I just do what I'm guided to do. And I let my soul lead me, every step of the way. And whatever that is, however that looks, there's no mistake that I saw that woman doing an act of kindness, and it was almost like she was Superman, going around saving people, without people knowing that she was actually doing it. That's exactly what it felt like just now. That's what I got a download of. It was like Superman, going around saving people without, the people knowing he's actually doing it. That's what I felt she was. She was like Superwoman, and she took her shovel and she walked the sidewalks and they were icy and snow. And she was doing it till like almost dark yesterday. And I'm like, who the heck is that? And then I see her going to different driveways and she would do as much as she could do on this driveway. And then she would go to another driveway and then another driveway. Yeah, it is a good one, man. And I've seen her do it since we had ice the last Saturday, and I didn't understand. I thought she was actually telling these people, but she wasn't. This person was in there. I don't even know if they were home. She just cleared their driveway with a shovel, and she was sitting there like pounding away at the snow with the shovel. Not an easy task, man, for like a small petite woman, and she's older than me, that's for sure. Probably in her 60s, 50s, 60s, maybe late 40s, early 50s, and was out there doing that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the new earth, man. When people actually help each other because they want to help each other because they want to, not because they think they have to, not because they're told to, not because, they know that if they do, they're going to get something in return. You know what I mean? Not because, oh, well, if I do this for you, you're going to do that for me when I need it. You know what I mean? None of that crap. I went through that with people that I knew personally that made a list in their head as to every time they helped me, that when they needed it, now they're going to use it and be like, well, now I have a list of a bunch of things that I did for you in my head, that when it's time that I need something, I'm going to call you up and be like, well, I did that for you. Now I need help. I had people like that in my life. That's a common thing that happens, especially in the US, amongst family, amongst friends, where they create a list of how many things they did for you. And then when it comes time that they need something, it's like, okay, I'm calling this person up. And I know people personally that said those things out loud, which is crazy to think now. Like, what are you thinking? I do think genuine empaths are like black sheep. Yeah. Oh, they are definitely, Fatma. No, definitely not. That's just selfish and self-centeredness, I think. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And but the world is changing, and we're moving into stuff like that where people do things because they want to do it, not because they know that I'm going to get something out of it, or I'm wasting my energy and and then all of a sudden, I think I should get something for this, or I should receive something for this, or it is, Fatima, we're going into the golden age, man. Med beds are coming. Everything is we're going to be more abundant than we could have ever imagined, because the reins are being loosened and humanity is waking up and the chains are breaking and freedom is coming, man. Sovereignty on earth, heaven on earth, the golden age, the age of love, the age of Aquarius, all what I've been speaking about for years. We're here, we're in we're moving through it. We just have to get past this darkness that we're in right now. And the more people that can go out and do acts of kindness the quicker and faster we will ascend. We will move into the new earth. We will have more compassion for others. I promise you that. But with that being said, man, I got to go, guys. I've been on here for almost way over 2.5 hours. I got to go. I got things to take care of. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. We're going to be doing more breath work, Kundalini activations, classes coming. We have a lot of things coming for 2026. So stay tuned, Fatima. Make sure you're signed up for our free newsletter. I think you are. And we have a lot of classes coming this year. We have our membership platform still, the new Ripp into Light, the newer school. We're designing and creating a proposal for the New Earth School that we hope to have all around the world with med beds and all kinds of things and healing modalities and people from around the world. So I hope you guys will follow our journey and help and support us in any way you can possible. Follow us again on all social medias at Daren and Luna. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you on the next live, on the next video, or somewhere around the world. Until then, love one another, man. It's the way it's the way of the world. It's how we will change this world. Love one another. I love y'all, man. Take care. I'll see you soon.